YouTube, how are you? Now that season 16 is concluded and everything's been released, we have all the Reaper Voyages that are available with recommendations. So we're going to show you, I'm going to start solo, Jackie's going to join in a bit. I'm going to show you the 4 Reaper Voyages that we're going to do with tips and tricks to do them better. Avoid enemies if you feel like getting avoided, even though it's Reaper, so everyone has the right to attack. And show you tips and tricks how to finish some seriously annoying things in these voyages that can make them take twice as long, alright? It's all going to be in chapters, so we're going to do... there are 2 voyages, but there's Devil's Roar variants of them. Alright, Ashen. So this is the new one, the Followers of the Flame. We're going to do 1 Followers of the Flame, 1 Search of Ancient Secrets, then another Ashen Search of Ancient Secrets, then we'll go back to Ashen Followers of the Flame. Alright, it will show chapters. I will show you some things about commendations and how to unlock certain things that will make it better. Alright. I'm also partnered with Instant Gaming. You can get games like Thieves for up to 55% off and other games for up to 90% off. You can check the link in the description so you can use my link from Instant Gaming. Get yourself some good games. Hi YouTube. Bye YouTube. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. First, we are going to raise the Reaper Emissary flag to do the Reapers. Alright, I'm ready. I'm gonna buy some supplies. First, I'm gonna dive because I always prefer to get Crescent Isle areas. First and foremost, important thing about these quests, the new ones, I highly suggest not doing Followers of the Flame in Ancient Isles or in the Wilds. Because in Ancient Isles, islands like Plunder Valley are very tough to deal with. I'll show you how it's done. We're gonna aim to do it around Crescent Isle and Mermaid's Hideaway. These islands are very easy to search for the followers, which will show you how to. Once you see how it's starting, you'll understand why we chose these islands. Okay, I'm gonna buy just a bit of supplies and we're good to go. Because we are in the wilds, I don't want to get to the wilds. I might vote and get one of these big uglies up there. I don't want the wilds. Tim Burton style islands are not nice. So we're gonna have to aim to go around here. Now, because of that, what we can do is use our tall tail method to move there. Or first, what we can do is one method is basically you can vote to dive like this and see where it's gonna take you. Rada's Arch. Even though it's vote to dive, should be anywhere. It's gonna take me here. Hell's no, not doing this island. So I'm gonna cancel. All right. What I'm going to do instead is, I have it disabled now, is open the tall tail markers on the map. I'm bad at tall tails, so... Wait, Wild Rose, right? Wild Rose takes us to Sanctuary, I think. Alright. So now, we're going to use a tall tail to dive towards Sanctuary. I really hope Wild Rose takes me there. I don't even remember, but let's go. Alright. That should make us dive towards the Shores of Plenty, where we can start there, and then we can get Crescent Isle and Mermaid's Hideaway. Because it's not about only doing the voyage, it's about optimizing the voyage. You're doing the same voyage with the same rewards anyways, right? The faster you finish it, the less likely you'll get attacked. Because even if I didn't raise Reaper Emissary, the Reaper's Mark flag, you know, the cool glowing skull, that automatically gets raised. So when you vote for the Reaper's Voyage, the Reaper's Mark flag automatically gets raised, which makes you visible on the map. We are at Sanctuary. We are at Shores of Plenty. Now what we will do is we will just simply cancel this voyage and continue air towards Crescent Isle. Do not get close here. It might give you Smuggler's Bay and stuff. They're still way better than other islands, you know, but stay at Sanctuary. I highly recommend it. Stay in Shores of Plenty. I highly recommend it. Okay. All right. We're getting close now. We're going to vote. Voyages not to dive. Followers of the Flame. Sail to location. And we got Sailor's Bounty. No, I prefer Crescent Isle. We're gonna do another one. Sailor's Bounty. Okay, this method that I'm doing now is not gonna last for long. So because Insiders is not NDA now, they're gonna release in the future a lock for the maps. So if you do 3 maps, if you shuffle a voyage 3 times, it will lock you to 10 minutes. So what we're doing right now works now, but later is not going to be very efficient. This is why maybe we have to kind of get closer to these islands and hopefully get it from here. Crescent Isle. Let's go. That's exactly what we want. Crescent Isle. We were around 2 squares away. D7. Maybe try and park here to get Crescent Isle. Alright. Now Crescent Isle, we're going to finish this very fast. The goal of this first is to meet interaction button to zoom into the map. Meet contact near bridge in cave on Crescent Isle. Which is the bird. Because I think some people are kind of like afraid to, you know, approach them. Because, you know, you're visible on the map. This flag appears automatically when you raise. So, even if you don't have a Reaper emissary. So like I said, our goal here is to get this done as fast as possible. So now, searching for the followers of the flame, you'll see how on an island like this is way better than a big one. This one and Snake Island are probably some of the smallest follower of the flame islands. That would be nice to get. In cave. The bridge in the cave. Oh, he's inside there. Okay. Right. No one's gonna come from the west side. If someone's gonna come, it's gonna be west. East side. In the bridge. In the cave. There it is. This is the lantern. You see it? This one. It's too dark. This is the lantern here. The other quest, there's something to dig, which we're gonna do later. Hi from Ukraine. Hello from Jordan. How are you, my friend? So there he is. Now you take the lantern and then you use the lantern. You hear the heartbeat. I'm gonna stop the music. Give me a second. My stream deck is broken with this music. Do you hear the heartbeat? So the heartbeat, you have to... It shows a visual signal too. What's that? The heartbeat, you have to basically keep going around until you find... Until the heartbeat speeds up. It's like eating a very big fat burger. You see how it's speeding up? There it is. Then you start hearing this thing. Alright. And now you dig it out. That's not all. You dig out one. You have a skeleton to revive. You have to find 3 skeletons. The total is 3 skeletons and 3 items. Each skeleton, when you revive him like this, will dig out an item for you. Only when the skeleton digs out the item, the Reaper item that's required for commendations, he's thanking me right now, it will trigger the next location of where the second skeleton is. So we have here, we can put this here on this. Now that you heard how the heartbeat sounds, I'm gonna put the music back. See this, because the island is not that big, almost anywhere you stand, you can hear a heartbeat. Bigger islands like Plunder Valley, you can be standing somewhere, raise the lantern, and 0 heartbeat. See now? It's speeding up. It has to speed up, there's like not much locations. There it is. I'm gonna blow up this keg in case someone comes and visits me. I don't want him to gift me a keg. Alright. So there it is. Thanks for the help. You're always on time, my friend. Okay, now this guy's gonna do exactly the same. He's gonna dig on an item, then it should show us. Okay, this one can go here. Alright, last one. You have to dig out 3. There it is. Their AI is like Pentium 1. Okay. Now we are doing this, and this is the 3rd one. After the 3rd one, here's what will happen. He's gonna dig it out, then something else is gonna happen. So what you can do, by the way, if you don't know, you can give them items to carry for you. Now he's telling me to follow him. Alright. Follow you. After you dig out the 3 skeletons, it's always 3 skeletons. Alright, let's go. They will take me. If you don't follow them, they'll stop. Man, there's no food. There it is. Alright. So now, this is the final step. Where to go here? We dig it once, they can do the rest. Because I'm just fancy like that. Seal chest of bones. If one of these is dead, you have to revive him, or if one of them is chasing another crew member and they're far there, they have to all be close to do that. And now we go like this. Seal the chest. And then you wait for them for the ritual. Now they are inside the chest. And now you'll wait until it loads in. And then you take the chest. Now, if you break the seal anywhere, the chest, it will spawn a a certain amount of skeletons on the ship. However, this one counts. You know how you can actually get to the Reaper chest now and open it just like this one? But this one is called Chest of Bones. If you go to the commendations here, where you have to sell Chest of Bones, you have all these new commendations. Under Bilge Rat, just remember, under Bilge Rat, Reaper's Rising. For example, break the seal on Reaper's chest or Chest of Bones 20 times. Break the Reaper's chest on a sea fort 10 times. This and this. So what you can do not worry about Reaper chests, because Reaper chests, you can't control them. Like you can't... They're randomly spawned, right? Unless you do Fort of the Damned. This quest, you can do as much as you want. So you can keep getting these Reaper chests and opening them. However, you cannot open more than one at a time unless you either sell it or exhaust it, like exhaust the skellies. Alright? So you have to open 20 total, but 10 on sea forts, 10 in Fort of... just at forts or Fort of the Damned, any fort. Does it have to be active? I don't think it has to be active. Does it have to be active? Break the seal at shrines or treasuries, and that's it. So don't worry about opening 20, just focus on these 3. This will finish by itself, alright? And then sell them. Selling it while it's open does not drop its value. So use it perfectly fine. There's no problem. Alright. Now Jackie's gonna join. I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna show you the other quest. The one that we did. That one came earlier in the season, but like I said, being in the west side of the map, everything gets done faster. So here, search of ancient secrets. If I click on this, it might give me Mermaid's Hideaway, I think. I was right, Mermaid's Hideaway. Mermaid's Hideaway and... come on. Mermaid's Hideaway and Crescent Isle are always kind of related. If you do something here, it gives you here. I prefer if I get this quest here. But it's okay, we already did this one. We'll go to Mermaid's Hideaway now. Understanding your locations of where the map spawns and where to get where to get your quests helps your adventure a lot. Is it just Skull of the Banished and Chest of Bones visible on the map, or is there more items? From the new Reaper stuff, just these. Good question, by the way, I forgot to show this. Just like the Reaper chest, the Reaper's bone is visible on the map. And kind of like a different thing, it has a coin on its head. Here. You see how it is? Like that.
Where do you want to break the seal on this one?
On seaports we can do that. Alright, so this one starts the same way. This is the Search of Ancient Secrets. It starts the same way. This is where you get the Skull of Ancients. Skull of Ancients, is it called? Skull of the Banished, sorry. If you find Ashen Guardians, sometimes there's Ashen Guardians. There's a bug that was never addressed since like years now. If you find an Ashen Guardian, there's a lot of times there's one here. And you kill him and dig out the map, you immediately reach Reaper 5. Emissary or Reaper 4. Now we're gonna look at the map. Marin's Harder and meet contact near Northeast Anchor Skeleton. There he is. You see the other one had a lantern in front of him. This one, there's no lantern. You just dig this out. Now, this is the same Reaper chest, Reaper's Bones chest that we have on the ship. But this one, you cannot pick it up or take it. Because if you can pick it up or take it, then we can't have two different quests. So how is Ray going to recycle content? By making us not be able to take this one. Because if we're able to carry this one, like the other one, then there's no point of doing this quest. I can just do the other one. Correct? So they were like, here's the same chest. One they can take it, one without they can't take it. You know, like this. So you break the seal. And these skeletons are going to help you find 3 pillars. These pillars are 2 steps. You find one, you dig it out, then you raise its anchor. But here's the trick that can prevent something extremely annoying. East Rock. Now all you need to do is go close to where it is. All you need to do is go close to where it is and they will automatically dig it out. Jackie, I'm saving these messages in a bottle. I have 2 now. For Athena stuff. They go like this once you get close. You see here. There's an altar. Each one is an altar and an item. Here's the item. And here's the altar. Now here's what you need to do. Let me show you something that is super annoying here. Look what happens as soon as I grab this. These guys will infinitely spawn, trying to prevent you from raising the anchor like this all the way. Alright? The secret is, do not raise this anchor now. Don't even worry about killing these guys. You know what to do? Find the second and the third altar. Killing them doesn't really matter. They'll respawn, like, you know. So now we're gonna go. You can kill them so they can prevent your. They might prevent your skellies from digging out the stuff, but they won't end. North Camp, and this one is camp in the center. It blew up and didn't render. You have to revive these guys because you can find these altars yourself, but eventually the final one cannot be dug out unless these guys are awake. Camp in center. Oh, the camp is up here, this one. You heard that? Now they're gonna dig it out. This is the altar. And this is the item. Alright. And we're not raising that anchor yet. Alright, see? Now if I want to raise this one, the same. These guys will spawn. And all this stuff, okay? Ignore that. I'm gonna do it. Alright, now here's the trick. If you raise that altar, the first one we found, while fighting these ancients, every time you dig out a new one, it triggers a new spawn of ancients. Alright? However, if you dig out all 3, then raise the capstan of one of them, the ancients will permanently despawn until the last coffin. Okay? So now it's gonna be annoying, yes. But this is the only annoying part. Instead of dealing with these guys In every single one, you can do it just in one. Raise. Let's raise quick.
They spawn quicker than raising quick.
Yeah, I know, it's...
Oh, I died.
We're gonna spawn new ones.
Shall show no fear.
Raise. Almost done.
Wait. This. Oh no, I accidentally killed that guy.
It's okay. Alright, now look what happens. All of them despawned. Now, the good part is, the second and the third altar, because you dug them all out, are not going to spawn any more ancients. Jackie, go to this one where I am here. I'll go to the one up, because I know where it is. Okay. So now I can raise this one and drink tea. So remember, do not dig, raise. No. Dig all three of them, then raise them. You'll only be annoyed for the first one, the rest are gonna be a breeze. Now when the last final coffin comes with the skull of the banished, they will spawn again, but that's just the final step and they're way less. Jack is raising one and I'm raising...
I finished.
You finished? Alright, now as soon as I finish this one, it will show us what our final kind of beacon in the sky. Now these skellies, each one has an item. Where's the item? Did I take it? No. There's 6 items plus the skull, so 7 total. Alright. What you need to do is you can I'll just put this here for now. Where's the beacon? Oh, it's up there. Okay. So the last one is I can't pronounce it. Asparagus. You know what I mean? That thing. Now they're trying to stop. See? The ancients. The coffin thing. You know? Here's the green thing. You come here. Now, here's the thing. You trigger it and dig it out. Is it here? It looks like it's kind of down here. You trigger it and dig it out. You have to have these skellies on you. Alright? It's nice that they changed it. The one with chain are your followers, basically. Now they'll dig out 3 items. Once they dig out the 3 items, it will technically spawn the sarcophagus. Yep, that one. Sarcophagus. Actually, that's easier than I thought. Alright, 2 items are in the same place. Here's 1 item. Here's 2 items. And here's 3 items. Now look what's happening. They're digging out the sarcophagus. But this one takes a long time to dig it out by yourself. So make sure to get rid of these guys and let them help you to get out. Okay? Where is it? Here. Alright, see? That's it. Now we're done. That wasn't annoying, was it? Except the first part. So now you open this. Now here's the thing. You can do something, by the way. Jackie. So you won't take all these. Here's a nice tip. So you won't take all these, especially if you're solo, one by one. Do not take it yet.
Yeah.
Give each one to a skelly. Alright. Especially if you're solo. Give all the skellies these. How many do we have? There's one other. Here's what we can do. Now they're following me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the ship. If you remove the skull, the skeletons will despawn. Which means you're going to have to go for like 4 times or 7 times or whatever to get the loot one by one. Now the good thing is when skellies carry the loot for you, they don't only chase you, they despawn and spawn right next to where you are. So they're not going to run all the way from up there. They are disappearing and they're going to actually, you see? They literally spawned where I am with the loot. They're hackers, but they're like legal hackers. See? They spawned here, look. That's it. Now you can take this, put it here. You can take this, put it here. You can take this and put it here. See? Uber chest. Now you can go back and take the skull.
This guy is still screaming, must be stopped. You haven't seen what's
What happened?
already happened.
Yeah. So now you go there. Would I land or would I not land there? Yet! Now, when I take this, the skeleton's there. Or is it the other guys? The other guys, not the... Yep, here. So if you give him actually the loot and then you take the skull, which is visible on the map, this one, be careful. Take the skull. This one, why is this guy here? Because this guy is the one that Jackie found on the island. He's not related to the skellies of the ancient secrets. Alright?
You have to, by the way, dig one out if you want it to count for the accommodation.
Oh, for the unearth these guys, yep.
No. There's unearth these guys, but if you wanted to count for the accommodation of doing these, you have to dig one of these out.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So every island you find one of these guys. Especially while you're doing the quest.
There was
dig them
was
out.
one up there too, yeah.
You should have 7 items. The 7th being the skull. Did you harpoon them?
Yeah.
Okay, we have 3 from the previous one. So we should have 9 items and the 10th one is a skull. Now we have both. We have the skull appears on the map and the chest of bones appears on the map. These are the 2 standard Reaper Voyages. Alright. Now, sell these and open the chest on a sea fort. And then dive to Devil's Roar to show you the Ashen Variants of these. The Ashen Variants are kind of the same. Alright, by the way, if you open it on a sea fort, it counts for the entire crew. Alright.
And the shrine too, right? Because that would be annoying.
Yeah, that works for Reaper chests too, so keep that in mind. So, sea forts.
You can get a Reaper chest?
Yeah, like how it was before this voyage. We couldn't get this one, like, unless it was a Reaper chest. So now, just open it here. You can finish the entire fort like this.
You can open it to show the...
Alright, here. So you can literally put it somewhere and let him finish it for you. We're not gonna finish this.
You put it here is the best spot, I think.
Yeah, but we don't want to finish like the thing, you know. You can go like that. And now they go fight for you. Here's what you can do. Now this counted as open a chest and open a chest on a sea fort. We're gonna go back here. You can put it here. Now, these guys are defending your ship. They stay as long as the chest is there. If you want to get rid of it, you board someone, you have to throw it in the water. You know, you throw it in the water. If they die, they won't respawn. They left because they sold. The same quests, but in Devil's Roar. Ashen Variants. Alright, we're gonna finish with the annoying one. Ashen Search of Ancient Secrets. We're gonna dive. Yes, you can. You can. Zane, you can. Please don't be Flintlock Peninsula. Fetcher's Rest. Okay, nice! Flintlock Peninsula was bugged last time. So we're doing the same one we just did, but these are the Ashen Variants. Now, these Ashen Variants, the reason why you need to do them is for one important reason. Man, the commendation Sea of Thieves takes 7 years to find it.
Yeah.
To complete voyages in the Devil's Roar. So here's the thing. Everything is Ashen except the Skull of Banished. Northeast Island. He's up there by you, Jackie, right?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, just dig it out.
I did.
Same as before, you get a chest. We're doing the altars now. Once it's dug out, and the seal is broken.
Here, Fuzzy. I dug it out and got you a seed and everything.
Let's go. Very immersive.
Wow! Did you die?
You can't even watch anything in peace in this game.
Where are you?
Dead.
Oh, you're here.
And I fell next to another keg too. So yeah, that's why Devil's Roar is different to do it here. Okay, we broke the seal. Now we have to find South Hill Cave in center and West Island. Oh, Jackie, because you broke the seal, they're chasing you now. Yeah, just come here.
I'm here.
You can sometimes if you... Oh! Look at that luck! I swear to God, I am not hacking. I don't need you, Skelly. Go home. Now remember, avoid annoyance. Avoid annoyance by not raising this. You see, these guys, because they're the ones from the island, not from the chest, they do not take this out for you. I want to just take this out so these guys can leave. They're trying to stop me, but they won't stop me to take this. Why, my friend? Why, my friend? Okay, so now... Okay, so these guys are going to despawn now. Look, some of them are going to, not all of them. These guys. These three are from the quest. These aren't. So we got the skull. Now we're going to do the final. Now we're going to do the final quest of Reaper's Bones. The Ashen one of the Followers of the Flame. This is the one with the lantern we did earlier. Here's the lantern. There it is. Well, that's not a broken place. Here, I'm digging it out. These are all the Reaper Voyages up until Season 16 that you can complete them. The 2 variants of here and here with recommendations. Keep doing these, keep getting the chest of bones, keep opening the chest of bones in the areas that are written under the Bilge Rat. Alright? And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe.